Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Welcome to Los Angeles. On-court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. And now the opening lineup for Boston, courtesy of State Farm. We've got Allen. Pierce is out there with Perkins. And it's Garnett in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got Fisher. Also Bryant out there, and it's Bynum in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Outside Rondo. Allen passes to Garnett. He kicks it to Rondo, inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston with the ball. Lots of room. Gasol with the rebound.
You know, when the Celtics were at their best during this recent era, they were probably the best defensive club in the entire NBA. But the team has changed. They've gotten smaller. They may be a little better offensively, but they're not really the defensive force they were a few years ago.
He had a nice open look right there. Pierce has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, you look at the stats, and the Celtics were still great as far as opposing field goal percentage goes. And, you know, Steve, you were just talking about defense, but as Steve was just saying, Clark, they looked different to me.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, a lot of it is that they had just such solid physical and mental fiber, and they just seemed to lose a bit of that edge. Still a very good defensive team, but hard to call them the best anymore.
Yeah, their mental fabric remained intact.
Yes, it did.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, they were not wasting any time on that fast break.
Well, when it starts with the turnover, that's the best time to get out and run. You can beat the defense down the floor that way.
1:32 left to play here in the first. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
Thank you, Kevin. It'll be exciting to see how they fare against a talented defensive unit, and that's his focus to make sure they're successful. He said it might take us a little to create the best shot opportunity, so we have to be patient and selective with our shots. Use that shot clock to our advantage. Guys, he's preaching patience and discipline offensively.
Thanks for that report, Doris. Guys, do you think we'll see game planning early on that might end up developing through the game as far as getting through this very tough defense?
I think there's almost no question that what they're doing offensively at the beginning of the game will change several times before we're finished.
Well, that's what the defense they're facing forces you to do. You have to be ready to adjust and make some changes. It's too complex a defensive scheme to just attack it one set way.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Bryant, and it's all evened up. Bryant's got 5 now.
Yeah, they gave him just a little bit too much breathing room there.
Allen outside. 3-pointer. Gets it to go.
Unbelievable. 3-pointers for both sides in just a matter of seconds.
Now I think it's a matter of them just trying to top each other.
Radmanovich dishes to Bryant. Dishes it to Radmanovich. Fisher. The 3. Garnett grabs the board. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Allen. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Ariza. By himself.
Man, that was a real hard to up.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
Nice finish.
Yeah, you got to love the way he just capped off that strong move.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Sprite. Heaves it up. Cannot hit. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Celtics. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Pierce. Allen is out there with Davis, and it's Poe in a power forward.
Staples Center was just an unwelcoming venue all around last season, and the Lakers did their part by defending the home court not only with pride, but passion, too.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Scalabrini's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Allen. Here's Marbury, rebounded by Odom.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
That's good. Celtics trail by 4. Lakers always tough, as you mentioned, Clark, here at home. And last year, no different. Ended up 26-7 here inside the Staples Center. It was a big part, Steve, of why they were able to win the Pacific Division.
Well, any team that is a serious championship contender, Kevin, is going to control its home floor. And the Lakers, despite the fact that they lost in the conference semifinals, they were a contender, and they controlled their home floor pretty much all season long.
No, here we go. Farmer's got it. The fast break chance. And the shot is good. Vujacic has got his first basket.
A beautiful finesse move right there. I mean, you've got to love that finger roll finish.
Back to Pierce. The dish to Scalabrini. Davis. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Tries to save it. To halt the run. The shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, Dominic McGuire is a journeyman combo forward. He can really guard 4 positions, and as he continues to work on his shooting, it's been his aggressive defense that's been his meal ticket to this league. Asked about his defensive mindset, McGuire said, "I feel like less of a man if somebody scores on me. That's just the way I feel." Guys, you have to love a defender that takes getting stops personally.
He really is all effort. Thanks, Doris. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Garnett the pass to House. Rondo. Left side Rondo. Over Fisher. Nice shot by Rondo. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Number 28. Rebound Boston. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics trail by 6.
Opportunity to go 2 for 1 here if they want it.
Steve, let's see if they go for it.
Perkins dishes to Pierce. Over Ariza. They get it back. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen's shot is off.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Bryant. That's good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he got 1 step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Left side, Bryant. It'll count, and that's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 7. And join us right back.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. Damon Bruce here. It's time to review all the goings-on from half number 1. The Lakers are looking good at the midway point. Offensively, they're making it look ridiculously easy. Everything's falling. And slugging it out so far, the Boston Celtics. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. And that'll do it. Let's get you out to the second half, about to start at Staples Center.
Welcome back to Los Angeles in a bird's eye view from above the Staples Center. Lakers leading by 7. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Field Up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Fisher is out there with Bryant. And it's Gasol and at the 4 spot. Allen outside for the 3. Fisher grabs the board.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
And it's Bryant missing.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there. But when you watch Doc Rivers communicate with his team, you can see how much respect his players have for him. He's funny, he's smart, he's witty, and he's not afraid to get on his guys either, which I think is important. And they respond to him, no question.
That's good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside Rondo. Here's Garnett using his post move to get the 2 points.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside at 5 feet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Lakers leading by 8. And for Coach Doc Rivers of the Boston Celtics, great charisma. Truly, Steve, a player's coach. He's very intuitive. I think the way he maneuvers around the profession and deals with his players.
And it shows, Kevin, when we have those in-game clips, you know, when the coaches are mic'd up and sometimes we'll hear comments that Doc is making to his team. It's so great to listen to. He might be my favorite coach to listen to on the sidelines in those circumstances because he communicates so well. He's funny, but he gets his point across. He's tough. Just an amazing coach.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, the Celtics have been one of the top teams in the East, but there is a line of thinking saying they're too old to still contend for a title. Be careful writing them off, though. Last season, they became the first team in 28 years to make the conference finals after sitting with a record under 500 at the All-Star break. Kevin, this team knows how to bounce back.
Such a terrific turnaround. Thanks, Doris. Davis is checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for Allen. Celtics trail by 8 to the paint. Here's Allen.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Well, that is fantastic stuff, guys. I mean, splendid. He's someone with the ability to make a jaw-dropping play every trip down the floor.
Well, that's why folks love to come see him play.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know I do, guys. He's an entertainer, and that's the only way you can describe it.
And that last replay, courtesy of Sprite. Rondo passes to Garnett. Gasol with the steal. And that one's good. And it's an 11-point Laker lead. Here's Rondo. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Fisher. Teardrop shot. Here's Gasol. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pierce kicks to Allen. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
Left side, Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
Points in the paint have been the main course, a main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Back to Allen. From past the arc. That's good. Allen's got 8. Here is Bryant. He got it up. And he knocks it down.
They got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That 3 has them fired up.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's send it out to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. And it's the Lakers with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. Coming out strong in the first quarter was something they wanted to do, and it's been just what the doctor ordered for them as they are in control heading to the fourth.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak that builds the momentum in a big way for your team, it's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of the game.
You know, when you're on the wrong side of a run like that, there's not a whole lot you can do. You'll see soon enough if that's indeed what makes the difference today.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Perkins. Allen is out there with Allen, and it's Rondo in at the point guard position. Reeves it dishes to Bryant, fires the three. That one goes. Count it. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Celtics trail by 14. Rondo kicks to Garnett. Working on Gasol. Shoots a fader. And Garnett misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's Bryant. And another three for the Lakers.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
It's stolen by Ariza. The shot by Bryant, no good. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's rejected. But he stays with it. Here's Allen. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 15. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Lakers leading by 13. The three. The shot by Bryant, no good. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Rondo. Allen. Ariza covering. And it's good.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
As 4 of their last 5 coming from long range, this offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Pierce. The quick look, no good that time. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. Bryant's shot is good.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
Here's Allen. A three-pointer is right on target.
And these two just going at it from deep now.
You know, it seems like what's going on here is anything you can do, I can do better territory.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Launches a three. Bryant's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Shot's good. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes a three. The rebound by the Celtics. Kicks it to Allen. From 10 feet out, no good. From midcourt, can't get it to fall. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
The following is a presentation of NBA.